If you're looking for the best sports memorabilia and card break room on the internet, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tonight's action will move fast, so we want to prep you for what you're about to see on your screen. First, the all-important dice roll number. At the top of the show, the host will randomize a series of numbers. The number selected from the randomizer will become the dice roll number for the entire show. Meaning every mystery box that is broken, the names of every collector will be placed on a list and randomized using the dice roll number for the show. Next, you see this black ticker down here? This shows you which numbers are still available in each and every Ultimate Autographs mystery box series. When a break fills or sells out, the host will ask for a number. This is where you make your selection from. Simply type a number in the chat, and the host will pick the first number they see. Throughout the show, you may see two different types of breaks, divisional and top spot. Divisional breaks are most common. In this format, all 8 individuals who enter a football-themed break will be positioned next to one of 8 football divisions after their names are randomized using the show's dice roll number. When the mystery box is opened, the football division of the team represented in that mystery box becomes the winning division. The lucky collector whose name is randomly placed next to that football division takes home the signed piece of authenticated memorabilia. Our top spot format is typically reserved for giveaways, college-themed series, and non-football breaks. In a top spot break, all names are added to a list. They are randomized using the show's dice roll number. At the end of the randomization, the name at the top becomes the winner of the signed item or prize. Breaking sports memorabilia has never been easier or more fun than it is in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Remember, every mystery box series you see on the show can also be purchased as a personal mystery box that is either shipped directly to your home for you to open, or you can request to have it opened on a future Ultimate Autographs Live Breaks broadcast. Also, while you're waiting for your break to fill, we encourage you to look around ultimateautographs.com to see if you find a piece of memorabilia you love and want to add to your collection. And don't forget, every live break spot you purchase will earn you Signature Club points if you are enrolled, which you can exchange for exciting UA prizes and store credit. All right, the time has come. Let's break some certified, authentic sports memorabilia in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tell them, boys.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Steven. We are ready for another awesome show. So many big names in the break room across all our series, but probably the biggest one of them all, the GOAT, Tom Brady, Steven. We are down to 13 boxes in the can't miss replica helmets. Brady is in one of the 13. They're all in the room. They're all in the ticker. Brett Favre, LaDainian Tomlinson, Terrell Davis, just some of the headliners still out there, but all the boxes in the listing, other big names in there, like Trayvon Diggs, for example, not a headliner. He's in the listing, so can't miss. Should be the hot series in the room. We got a couple pre-fills in that already. We have a bundle ready to go, a jersey as well. So going to be another big show in the break room. We have done at least 40 boxes or more on the total day now in 4 straight days. So the break room is on fire, Steven. I'm pumped for a good show. How are you doing today?
Doing fantastic, Kamen. Looking for that streak to continue.
Let's go. Let's get it. So we'll start the show how we always start the show. We're putting the randomizer up, 2 virtual dice. We need 6 or higher on the dice roll. We've got 5 and a 2. 7, that's your lucky number, Steven.
There it is.
So that should be, hopefully, a good luck charm for us. Wheel of names. Let's see what we're chasing today. Chase item of the day. We'll be close. I think it's going to be the teammates.
Okay.
Which isn't a bad chase. I know that a little bit slower comparatively to our other series, but we fill up a teammates break. We will spin that wheel. So teammates is the chase. Let's get straight into our breaks now, though. So the first break is pretty simple. It's can't miss, and it's all Richard Cox. So, Richard, I'll give you about a minute, my man, to call out a box number, minute or two. If I don't get a box number from Richard, I will randomize. So normally I randomize for the divisions because it's all Richard. I'm just putting him in there just because, Steven.
Yeah.
Because we know he's going to win. He's got all the spots. In fact, can't miss number 2. I think we have Vinny got 1, then Thomas Bundy got 7. So, Richard, let me know on a box number. He wants 31. All right, Richard, 31 going off the ticker. Thank you, sir. We will do 31. Andy can't miss. But don't have to randomize anything here. Let's see some heat. What headliners are left and can't miss? So, Josh with 13 boxes left. Tom Brady, Brett Favre, LaDainian Tomlinson, Terrell Davis. Those are the 4 photo headliners. But once we knock out a few breaks, I'll show you the listing. Every name left in that series is in there. And I promise you, they're all good. So, awesome stuff. Let's get rolling here on the can't miss.
31.
We got box 31 of 35. Let us see some heat. What a fun series this has been. Literally can't miss.
Literally.
We pulled earlier yesterday, Devontae Adams, Flash, Sean Alexander, Flash. Those were not even headliners in that series. And here's another example. This guy right here is one of the all-time greats at his position. More than 14,000 career receiving yards. 11th all-time. Twice led the NFL in receiving yards. 70 career receiving touchdowns. An absolute beast. One of the all-time greats, Andre Johnson on the Texans Eclipse. So look at this bad boy. Full-size rep helmet. Andre Johnson, that is going home to Richard Cox. It's an AFC South hit, but Richard has all of them, so it really doesn't matter. Richard, very good start on the Andre Johnson. Not a headliner and can't miss because, well, can't miss is can't miss. It's that good, Steve.
I mean, Andre Johnson is one of the best receivers of my generation growing up.
One of the best, period.
Yeah,
I mean, you look at the numbers. 11th all time. Only 10 guys have more receiving yards than Andre Johnson. So congrats, Richard. He's giving the thumbs up. I like it too, Richard. Very nice, sir.
On the Eclipse, too.
On the Eclipse.
I like that.
Very clean. Very, very clean. Beautiful helmet. I like the auto. I like the number 80 on there. Andre Johnson, what's not to like? All right, so 31 is off the ticker. We are now down to 12 boxes. We have 1 in 12 chance at number 12. Tom Brady. Nice and simple. 24 is calling, says Vinny. All right, Vinny, we can do 24. Vinny's in that next break, right?
Yes,
Can't
it's
miss.
him and Thomas Bundy.
All right, so Vinny will do 24 next in the can't miss. Richard, congrats on Andre Johnson. Actually, I'll leave him up. Well, we'll have the next break come out. I'll leave him next to you for now, Steven.
I'm cool with that.
That's the leader in the clubhouse, but obviously only 1 box in the can't miss. So I'm going to randomize you guys for your divisions. Let me get 24 off the ticker. Thank you, Vinny. All right, so going back to the randomizer, we're going to get our divisions queued up, and then we will keep rocking and rolling here. All right, 24, 24, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so Vinny probably hoping that this isn't the Brady because he doesn't have the AFC East. Thomas Bundy, though, is like, please give me the Brady. Vinny's got the AFC North in here, so we'll see what we got here in box 24. So all the names in that series, by the way, are in the listing, guys. Everything left is in the listing, so you guys can see exactly what options we have in there. All right, here we go. 24 of 35. Good luck, everybody. Let's see the heat. The grippy box. All right, what do we have in here? Ooh. We got not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 autographs, Steven. The Purple People Eaters.
I like that.
Beautiful Vikings replica helmet. Alan Page was the best of the bunch, 9-time Pro Bowler, 1971 NFL MVP, Pro Football Hall of Famer. Carl Eller, 6 Pro Bowls, also a Pro Football Hall of Famer. Jim Marshall and Gary Larson both made a couple Pro Bowls as well. So beautiful helmet. That is Beckett certified. The Purple People Eaters, NFC North, Thomas Bundy. How about it, Thomas? Not bad. 4 autographs. Again, we're talking filler hits in this series. Andre Johnson, Purple People Eaters. There are no bad hits in the Can't Miss. It is called Can't Miss for a reason, Steven.
That's an awesome. Oh, man. We pulled them on the jersey yesterday.
We did.
It was beautiful.
And we have them out there in the Authentics, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And that's coming up in the bundle. So, Purple People Eaters all over the break room. I'm personally a huge fan of 4 autographs on 1 helmet. That is so cool. Not bad either. Look at the autos. They're all pretty nice. Great players and pretty solid autographs as well. Congrats, Thomas Bundy. All right. So, break room is moving. We are grooving. We are knocking out heat left and right, Steven.
Oh, yeah, we just filled up on the offensive reps, the minis, and the 3rd Can't Miss.
All right, so we have a bunch of breaks coming up. Keep those orders going, guys. We will keep knocking out the heat. All right, I'm going to put the Purple People Eaters away. That's a tongue twister in itself.
You can just put it in the box and hand it to me.
All right, we'll keep it nice and organized, Steven. That works for me.
I'm getting new fresh breaks up for everybody.
All right, come and get it, guys. Come and get it. So we are down to 11 boxes. Shot at Brady 1 in 11 now. All right, let's see what's next. Vinny wants Can't Miss 29. The next one is full 3, you said, Steven?
Yeah.
It is full.
It is full, but it's at the way end, so we can reserve
Okay.
29.
Well, so Vinny,
Not a problem.
we can't call out box numbers unless the break is full. The break is full.
The break is full, yeah.
So we can do 29, Vinny. We can do that. I just wanted to make sure it was full,
No,
because if it wasn't full,
It's officially full.
it is officially full, so 29 will do, Vinny. But we do have a few breaks before that. Starting with Forever Young, number 1 on the jerseys. We got new customer, Renee Watson's not the new customer. Andrew Wilkins is the new customer. Landon Smith, this guy's the new customer as well. Jimmy Cardinale and David Reyes. So welcome, guys, all the new customers. Let me know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs, and let me know what your squads are. Most importantly, let me know on a box number. So Forever Young jerseys, named after Steve Young, who is still out there in that series. The great lefty. We have 6, 12, 16, 18, 19, and 20 available in Forever Young. We got Jimmy saying Facebook and Bills Mafia. All right. I think this is the O.J. Simpson's in this series, Steven.
Oh, okay.
We have not pulled the O.J. yet, so maybe, Jimmy, you can win O.J. here. Maybe he's in box 18, because that's what Jimmy wants. So 18 going off the ticker in Forever Young. This Forever Young jersey to make it obvious. All right. I call that the Peyton Manning box, Steven. It is a good one. Bills with the big win against the Browns this week. Back on track after a couple tough losses. I think the Bills will be just fine. I think I'll look at it as more as a bump in the road.
That's exactly that.
It's tough to win in the NFL, man. It is tough.
It's tough to win every game.
It's tough to win every game. All right, we're going 7 clicks for our divisions. 5, 6, and 7. So I think Jimmy's got the AFC East. Should the OJ kit come out, he's got himself a bill. We have up top Andrew Wilkins, new guy, NFC North. We got Jimmy, NFC South. Renee in the NFC East. Landon's got the NFC West. How about a Steve Young Landon? Landon also in the AFC North. Andrew AFC South. Jimmy AFC East. And David AFC West. Welcome to all the new customers, guys. Good luck. Let's see some heat in the jerseys. 18 out of 40. So far, everything's been good. Oh, my. Well, Jimmy, I'm not sure how you'll feel about this player, but I will say I'm sure you're happy with the win. So Jimmy's a Bills fan. We're getting one of the rival players. We got Deion Branch on the Patriots jersey. Former Super Bowl champ. In fact, he won a Super Bowl MVP. 2-time Super Bowl champ. Super Bowl MVP. Very good receiver. Think about this.
Set the record for catches in that Super Bowl.
I think he did. And Brady,
At
by
the
the
time.
way, Brady is the quarterback. You know, the quarterback wins the Super Bowl MVP more often than not. You got to ball out to get Super Bowl MVP. This man did. Deion Branch, AFC East. Congrats, Jimmy, on the beautiful jersey. A fantastic player. Obviously a rival to you, but I would say a win is definitely very nice.
He also did that against Terrell Owens. Like, Terrell Owens was on the other side of the field in that Super Bowl.
So what receiver really shined?
Yeah, exactly.
So, and T.O. was coming off an injury. It was actually a great performance by T.O.
True.
But it's hard to win MVP if you don't win the game.
Exactly. I think he might have won MVP if they would have eventually won that game.
If the Eagles had won, T.O. might have got MVP. So there you go. My fantasy team has Judy Goddard, Pitts, Brees Hall, and Tony, says Devin. My fantasy team is made up of paper and glass. That's true. Tough, Dev.
Sometimes it goes that way.
Sometimes it goes that way. I've got my best fantasy team in about 17 years, Steven. My fantasy teams have not been great the last few years. This year, I'm in first place. Mahomes, Kelsey, Derrick Henry, and Nick Chubb. I still don't know how I got all those guys. And they've all been healthy, thankfully.
Yep, they have all been healthy.
Shoot, what did I just do? What did I just do? Knock on wood. By the way, Jimmy's saying awesome. Thank you, guys. We'll definitely back for more. This is great. He's saying, yes, Bills fan all the way, but Branch was a baller. Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. And Vinny's saying T.O. had a broken leg. He sure did. It was a heroic comeback. Anyone that questions T.O.
Heroic effort.
Yeah, heroic comeback to come and play in that game.
Yeah, true.
Anyone that questions T.O., just look at that game and what he did. So, very nice for sure, though. Congrats on the Deion Branch. I won last night by 0.4. I was down by 48 points going into Sunday night, says Devin.
Oh.
I won by like 70 points this week, Steven.
There you go.
Well, it could be less. Jimmy G could go off for like 40, and I might win by 30 points still. So we'll see. Vinny's saying people in your league must have been sleeping. They probably were. Vinny. I am, however, Steven, in an 8-person league, not 10 or 12. So you get the 8-person leagues. You have the potential for better squads.
Yes.
I think a lot of people in my league were sleeping on Nick Chubb.
He was rated way lower than you would anticipate.
I think I got Nick Chubb like maybe in the 5th or 6th round. So that was definitely a great get. Even Derrick Henry, coming off an injury, he wasn't an automatic first-round pick. Mm-hmm. I play in a 2-quarterback league. I also have Joe Burrow on my team. So quarterbacks matter more. So I still don't know how I got all those guys. I honestly don't, Vinny. It worked out, though. It has worked out. All right, let's keep rolling in the breaks. Fantasy aside, plenty of breaks to do. Devin saying Tony, Eckler, and Palmer, the second Palmer touchdown gave me the win by 0.4. He also broke my girlfriend's heart, Steven. I was telling you how she was maybe going to win in fantasy this week.
It didn't happen.
Because of Palmer. She could still win, but Debo's got to get like 30 points tonight.
Ooh.
And that's a lot of points to get. But Debo, I think Debo will eat tonight.
Debo can do well. I just need Kittle to do well.
30 is a lot of fantasy points.
Actually, not even well. I just need him to have 4 catches for like 45 yards.
Hit or miss. I mean, the thing about that, my only argument against it, Steven, because, I mean, he should do it, given the player and the team they're playing. If they get up so much and they run the ball, you know?
Yep, that is a part that does scare me.
So, we'll see.
But he did say he would like more than 2 targets, so I hope Coach Shanahan respects his great blocking tight end and gives him more than 2 targets.
Keep your tight end happy.
Exactly. He's a nice blocker.
Bundles on the way. Renee Watson, Anthony Eaton. We got William Head, our new guy, and Louis Stasso. So drop me a box number in the bundle. Actually, I'm going to need 4 box numbers in this bundle. So this is how the bundle works. In case you just joined the room, it's a quad box break. So it is a 4-spot break, but you get 2 spots in our 8-spot divisional with each spot you bought. Hopefully that made some sense at least. So basically, the simple part is that there's going to be 4 boxes open. There's going to be 1 mini helmet, 1 jersey, 1 replica helmet, and 1 authentic helmet. This is the black box reps on the offensive, not the can't miss. So I'll start with the box number first in the minis. Then I'll get a number for the jerseys, then the rep, and then the authentic, save the best for last. So Renee, Anthony, William, and Lewis. Let me know on a number for the minis. That is 5, 19, 21, 26, 27, 29, or 30, all available. And then we have what? On the offensive, then we have to the house, then we have can't miss.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of stuff to get through. So the quicker you guys give me numbers, the easier. Anthony wants 21. All right, 21 going off the ticker on the minis. So Anthony was calling out numbers last night, and it was working. I have not seen Renee. Is that a new customer or just maybe?
Like recently new.
Recently new customer. I've never seen Renee in the chat before. William is brand new. And William, if you're out there, drop in and say hello. And Lewis, is that pretty new too? Pretty new. So I haven't seen these guys in the chat, Anthony. We have a lot of breaks to do. So I'm going to go straight on the randomizer for boxes unless you give them to me yourself. So I know sometimes people like to wait around. I'll let someone else pick. Anthony, it's all you, my man, unless these other people hop in here. So I'm going to randomize you guys now for your divisions. 19 on the jersey. Bundle is $249 a spot, Devin Butterworth. It is a quad box break, $249 a spot. We had a customer in that bundle, I think yesterday, Steven, won a Jamar Chase Authentic and a Jerome Bettis amp with the AFC North. That was very cool. All right, randomizer's going up. 7 clicks for our divisions. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat.
Jersey.
6 and 7. All right, so we got Renee up top. Renee's got the NFC North. Renee's also got the NFC South. Lewis in the NFC East. We got Anthony NFC West. Lewis AFC North. William AFC South. Anthony AFC East. William AFC West. So we'll start with the mini first. Whoever won the Rod Woodson yesterday, let's make a deal, says James Strode. Who won the Rod Woodson yesterday?
Robert Kirkland.
That was a new customer.
I haven't heard from him in the...
Yeah. Haven't heard from him in the chat. All right, here we go, guys, to the house. We got number 21 coming up in the quad box break. We got a mini jersey rep authentic. 21 out of 40. A lot of headliners up in this series. This right here is not a headliner, but it is box number Mojo. We got Anthony Eaton taking home a beautiful Jets helmet. It's Braxton Berrios.
Okay.
So Braxton Berrios actually won a Super Bowl with the Patriots. Now he's returning kicks and punts for the Jets, who are 6-4. And I'll be honest, Steven, I can't remember the last time they were 6-4. What I do know is, though, randomizer's been good lately, but for Anthony Eaton, it's all about calling out the boxes.
True.
This guy calls out the box. He gets the win. Congrats on the Braxton Berrios, Anthony. Beautiful looking mini helmet. So he's all over this break. He's going to do 19 on the jersey and 29 on the rep.
Sounds good.
All right. I like it, Anthony. I like it a lot. All right. So Berrios. Now just hand them straight to you, Steven.
Sounds like a...
Good old Braxton. Here you go.
Hand me those other...
Yes, sir. Here's Deion Branch. I think this is Andre Johnson's box. Let's go, says Anthony.
The leader.
Andre Johnson, leader in the clubhouse. This could change, though. This could definitely change. All right, here we go. What could we have in the jersey? We got box 19 in the jersey bundle, the quad box break. Forever Young. All right. I'll tell you what we got here, Steven. We got new customer Mojo.
Okay.
We got the new guy, William Head, taking home Deo Odangbow. What a great pick for the Colts. He was a rookie this last season. The year before, he got hurt a lot during his rookie season. But now he's making more plays on the field. Former first-team All-SEC guy at Vandy. Beautiful JSA cert right there.
Deo Odeyingbo?
Absolutely. Congratulations, William. So, new customer Mojo.
Okay.
So, Anthony wants 29 on the rep and 31 on the authentic. Perfect. Those are coming up. I love the Colts dark blue jerseys. Those are very clean. JSA certified. Congrats, William. First break ever. First win ever. That's how we do it. Cool. All right. So, let me write this up for William. Then we'll get straight into the authentic next, Steve. Oh, the rep next, actually. Rep and then the authentic at the end. We are winding down on these reps. There's only 3 to go. And actually, there's only 1 to go because we have a rep break coming up.
Yep.
So we'll have some fresh reps later on for you guys. And we're running down low on the authentics, too. There's only 7 left there. 6 left after the break. And we have that Eric Dickerson still out there.
We're still looking for
So, and the Purple People Eaters as well. A lot of good stuff coming out
I
today.
think, again, Kamen, you know me, we've been together for a decent amount of time these days.
Yeah.
I'm an and more guy.
You're an and more guy?
I like the surprises that come with it.
You know what was an and more hit out of that Authentic series? Rod Woodson, full-size Lunar Authentic. James Strode is still talking about it. One day later, he's still talking about it. Can you blame the guy? That was a sick helmet. Rod Woodson, third all-time in career interceptions. Not a headliner in that Authentic series. Jim Kelly was an and more guy in that series, too. So we're talking and more, by the way, guys. If you read the listing, we have the headliners, the secondary headliners, and the and more guys, which are considered third-tier hits. Rod Woodson, Jim Kelly is third-tier hits.
That's pretty.
That Authentic series is getting slept on, Steven. No doubt about that. All right, here you go on the Deo jersey.
Thank you. Box 29.
We got Devin saying I like and more because the Bucks hide in there. I also like and more because one of my favorite players ever, a Buck, is in there. Mike Allstott.
Yeah, that's true.
We get him a lot in the break room, especially in that and more section.
Where he lurks.
He lurks out there. All right, here we go. On the offensive coming up. We got 29 out of 30. This is the third part of the bundle. What could we have in here? Oh my gosh. This guy is definitely not an and more guy. We've got a new leader in the clubhouse, Steven. Hit of the show. How about the guy that is first all-time in career receiving yards per game? In his third season, most receiving yards the first 2 seasons of a career. He's second right now in the NFL in receiving yards.
Oh.
We got Jay Jetta's Justin Jefferson on the Flash replica helmet. How about that? Renee Watson taking home Jay Jetta's Justin Jefferson. That is very clean. Hit of the show so far. Love this helmet. Love this player. It is so nice. And how about this? Anthony Eden's got a Peterson Authentic, a Peterson rep. He didn't get Justin Jefferson, but if there's a Viking player in the mix, Anthony Eden's either winning it, or he's calling the box that he's in, or he's in the break.
It's
so
connected in some capacity.
the Vikings are attracted to Anthony Eden. So congrats, Renee. That is very clean. Absolutely fantastic hit. This is the hit of the show so far. It's early in the show. Brady probably going to come out, so Jay Jettas might get top, but so far, leader in the clubhouse for hit of the show.
Justin Jefferson.
Incredible. Incredible. And we've got 3 different winners in this break. Definitely the biggest one so far has been Renee, though. Because for $249, Steven, this rep here is worth more than $249.
Yeah.
No question about that. And Renee could still win more.
What if the Purple People Eaters comes out of this outfit? That would be epic.
Is Renee a Viking fan?
I hope so.
Perfect. Let's put him next to you, actually.
I hope so. I'll take the box.
She could be a Viking fan. That'd be crazy. We got James Strode saying clean. I couldn't agree more, James. I couldn't agree more. All right.
Our gorgeous helmets that here in the break room.
It is so clean.
We have 2 great wide receivers here on the desk.
Incredible.
I know Justin Jefferson's the man. He'll
Yeah.
probably end up being better than the Sandre Johnson, but I just love this.
We're talking probably 2 top 15 receivers of all time right here on the desk. Let's see if we can get another one here. Box 31 of 35. What do we have in the authentic portion of the bundle? Let's see some heat. Such a good series, guys. Just throw me the ball. Definitely getting slept on.
Throw him the rock.
So this guy, you don't have to throw the ball to. You just have to hand it off. We got Eric Dickerson.
There it is.
The single season rushing leader. Most rushing yards in a season. NFL history. 1984. More than 2,000 yards. No one has topped this record. An absolute beast. 4 times led the league in rushing. 9th all-time in rushing yards. Pro and college football Hall of Famer. Beautiful helmet. Eric Dickerson. Beckett certified NFC West. And how about this? Anthony Eaton, the man that can't stop, won't stop winning, taking home a sick, authentic Eric Dickerson.
Anthony B. Eaton on this show. That's a fact. 2 wins, 1 spot,
That's incredible.
and a headliner.
That's incredible.
Unbelievable.
So he spent $249. Dickerson obviously worth more than that. Congrats, Anthony. That is awesome.
There you go, Anthony.
Hall of Fame inscription on the helmet, too. That is beautiful. All right. I will take all the top running backs, says Anthony. He's got Peterson and Dickerson, 2 of the top 10. Well, maybe he can get LaDainian Tomlinson out of Can't Miss. He's a top 10 back as well. And we will have Jim Brown in the break room at some point soon. That could be good for him as well. Anthony is all about the top running backs. They just belong to him, Steven. Steven, I hate to do this to you. I know you're going to be very upset, and this may be personal preference, but because this isn't authentic, your boy Andre Johnson might get booted off the desk. Or could you fit 3 for now?
I mean, I can fit 3 for now.
You can fit 3 for now?
If I had to put Andre away, that's not a big deal.
Okay. Want to make sure. I know you like that helmet.
Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Sometimes an Andre Johnson is the third best hit the first 28 minutes of a show,
I mean, by the end of this show, Kamen, he can end up being 7, 8. There's a whole can't miss. There's how many boxes left? 11?
11 boxes. Well, Brady is probably going to be the one, but a lot more good stuff for sure.
Yeah, but there's Brett Favre.
There is Brett Favre.
There's a lot of great names.
Oh, I forgot. Anthony won Earl Campbell last night, too.
Yeah, see, exactly.
He's a collector of the running backs, that Anthony Eaton. I can't blame the guy. All right. On the offensive next, we have a rep break here. Ray Privet, Josh McIntosh, Thomas Bundy, Chris Reitmeyer, Cameron Weems. We actually just did 29. I didn't get that off the ticker. So 26 or 28 on the rep break. And this was 31 on Throw Me the Ball. I'll get that off as well. Then we have To the House coming up after this. So drop me 2 numbers for To the House. And we have a can't miss number already from Vinny.
29.
29. All right. So Ray, Josh, Thomas, Chris, Cameron. Cameron and Chris are often pretty active. I have not seen them yet in the chat.
Cameron might be father of the.
He's a busy father. He is definitely superstar father for sure. All right, so I'll give you guys about a minute here on a box number. Otherwise, I'll let the randomizer pick. We got 3 to go, by the way, in the next can't miss, Steven. So we'll probably do this break. We'll do To the House. We'll do can't miss. And then by then, we should have another can't miss ready to go as well.
Yeah.
So Chris Reitmeyer wants 28. All right, Chris, 28 going off the ticker. Thank you, sir. In on the offensive rep helmets. All right, was that a ghost here?
Maybe.
The room just, that was weird. Trying to get in. All right, we're going to randomize for our divisions. We'll go 7 clicks here. Box 28 is called by Chris Reitmeyer. Thank you, Chris. Chris Reitmeyer enjoying quite the season this year for the Dolphins. 7-3. They've got an MVP candidate in Tua. They got probably a MVP or NFL Offensive Player of the Year candidate in Tyreek.
I'd say the best wide receiver duo.
Tyreek and Jalen Waddle.
Mm-hmm.
So absolutely, he's loving his football this time of year.
And I think it's 1 to go on that next rep. Or the next can't miss, sorry.
Even better. All right, so we'll go 7 clicks here for our divisions. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some heat. All right, Thomas Bundy up top in the NFC North. We have Cameron Weems in the NFC South. Thomas Bundy, NFC East. Thomas, NFC West. Ray, AFC North. Thomas, AFC South. Josh, AFC East. And Chris, AFC West. Here we go. Box 28 out of 30 in the on the offensive rep helmets. This is actually the second to last box in this series. And actually, we have a bundle up with this, so we will not do another on the offensive only break. So that means we'll have a fresh rep series today, guys. Tonight, we close out the bundle. We'll drop a fresh rep series tonight for you guys. All right, what do we have here in box 28? Ooh, this is a clean-looking helmet. This is a very clean-looking helmet. You've got an awesome camo, Quentin Nelson, on the Colts
I like
camo. That is fantastic. One of the best linemen in the NFL, 3-time first-team All-Pro, Once a second-team All-Pro, 4-time Pro Bowler, an absolute beast. He was great in college as well for Notre Dame. That's an AFC South hit. That is Thomas Bundy. How about that, Thomas? The Quentin Nelson. Beckett certified. Love this camo. I'll tell you what, ever since they got Mr. Saturday as the coach, I know they lost by 1, but the offensive line looks better. Quentin Nelson and company doing work for the Colts.
The team looks better.
The team just looks better. So congrats, Thomas, on the beautiful camo helmet. So again, this is the filler hit, one of the lesser hits in the series. But when we get filler hits that are on camo helmets, I'd say that's pretty clean.
Yeah.
Obviously, this guy's not in the discussion with an Eric Dickerson or Justin Jefferson, Andre Johnson, but the sheer look of the helmet, it is in the discussion for best looking helmet
True.
Of the show. So congrats, Thomas. Nicely done, sir. All right, so we have a mini coming up. Double box break in the mini. So drop me 2 numbers, guys. We'll get right into that mini helmet break. Then we'll do the can't miss. I think Vinny was looking for 29, I think.
In the can't miss, yes.
And the can't miss. All right, so Thomas, congrats. Didn't Thomas win in can't miss already?
Yes.
I guess this was the other rep break, but Thomas has won a couple things already.
He won the Purple People Eaters.
Oh, so he not only won a couple things, he's won 2 specialty helmets with 5 total autographs between them. All right. So to the house. Let's see who's in the to the house break. We have Adam, Cameron, Zachary. We have Nina, Chris, Travis, and Aaron in here. Stephen, Vinny's asking if he's in can't miss 4. Vinny, you are in the 4th one. Yes, sir. So drop me 2 numbers into the house. Let me know what you guys would like. I'll give you guys about a minute here. I don't get a box number the next minute or so. I am happy to randomize myself. Otherwise, so Eric wants 23 on can't miss 4. I'm guessing that just sold out. So we'll do 29 on can't miss 3, then 23 on can't miss 4. Steven, right? It's sold out?
Yep, it's sold out.
So Eric, you're good on that box call because it is sold out. So I'm going to randomize for our mini double box break. So top 2 minis I see are the ones we'll do, but Chris Reitmeyer, he's in the chat. Let us know, Chris, if you would like one. Adam Campbell's in this break. He usually calls out stuff, I think, right? He's active in the chat at least. So, you know why Adam's in this break, Steven, right?
The Cowboys.
He's looking for Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin. That's why he's in this break.
19 and 29.
19 and 29. I knew Chris was in here. Wanted to give him a second here.
Here I have you, Quentin.
To call out the boxes. Yes, sir. Quentin, here you go on the Quentin rep. So 19 going off the ticker, 29 going off as well in the minis. I think that's a 40-box series, Steven. We're actually winding down in the minis as well, which is cool. It's a good series. Definitely one we've been sleeping on a little bit, I think. Sleeping on it just a wee bit. All right. 7 on the dice roll. We'll go 7 clicks for our divisions. You keep your division for both of these minis in the double box break. With 2 Cowboy headliners out there, NFC East could be very dangerous. 5, 6, and 7. Think Adam's in the NFC East, and he's a Cowboy fan. We got up top in the NFC North. It's Chris Reitmeyer, Zachary Erickson right below him in the NFC South. Adam NFC East, Travis NFC West. Jerry Rice is out there in this series too. Nina AFC North, Aaron AFC South, Cameron AFC East, and Nina AFC West.
Some of the biggest names in our game's history.
You know what spot Chris Reitmeyer has?
The North.
And you know who's in the North in this series? Barry Sanders.
Ooh. That'd be fire.
Needless to say, a lot of good headliners left in the mini helmets. A lot of them. All right, we'll start with box 19. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some heat. What do we have in the first mini double box break? Oh, I listed a lot of headliners off, Steven. I didn't even mention this guy. So we have the single best defensive player in the NFL. It's TJ Watt on the Steelers Flash. How about that? TJ Watt tied the sack record last season of Michael Strahan. He's led the league in sacks the last 2 seasons. No one has ever led the league in sacks 3 times. Think about that. That is hard to do. This man will do it eventually. 4-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro. He's been hurt a lot this year, and it's not a coincidence the Steelers have struggled this year. So TJ Watt, Beckett certified, a beautiful Flash Mini, AFC North, Nina Emery. How about that, Nina? Very nice.
A nice win right there.
Is Nina relatively new too?
Relatively new.
Relatively new. Congrats on a headliner hit in the mini helmets. I like that one. I like that one a lot. I have no idea what Nina's team is, but she's got to be a fan of good memorabilia. TJ Watt. I mean, look at what TJ Watt and JJ Watt have done. I know the Bosa brothers are good, but 2 guys that dominant. I mean, 2 brothers, both to win Defensive Player of the Year at virtually like pretty much the same position.
True.
It's unprecedented for sure. We got Jimmy saying, if I bought more break spots, would there be good ones for the later show openings at 7 or now? Sorry, new to this. So, Jimmy, I would recommend buying your spots right now. Here's what we do. We have a 4 p.m. show and a 7 p.m. show. So whatever spots don't fill up during the 4 p.m. show, they carry over straight to 7.
I think to answer your question a little bit more directly, though, Jimmy, it just rolls over. So
it
if
rolls
you bought
over.
spots for right now, if you want to buy more into the jerseys, for example, it would be for right now. But if it doesn't break right now, like Kamen said, it goes to the next show.
Yeah, so I would buy now, though, Steven, just because obviously as we do more breaks, more headliners get pulled. So if you're looking to play, I wouldn't hesitate, Jimmy. I would hop in right now.
You can't like buy spots for the 7 p.m. show. That's what we're trying to say.
Yeah, you will buy spots for the 7 p.m. show once we get off air during this show.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if we're hot enough, we'll go straight in the 7 p.m. We do take a dinner break around 6 typically, but we'll see where we're at. All right, double box break. This is unbelievable. You cannot make up this stuff. This is a double box break. We had maybe the best defensive player in the NFL. We have up next the NFL's all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith.
There it is.
Going to Adam Cantwell, diehard Cowboys fan. He's getting number 22, Emmitt Smith.
There you go, Adam.
Not only did he have the most rush yards in NFL history, also the most rushing touchdowns. Former league MVP, former Super Bowl MVP, 8-time Pro Bowler, 3-time Super Bowl champ, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer. Adam Cantwell, 1 spot for number 22, Emmitt Smith. Certainly worth considerably more than $45.
There you go, Adam. I know he's been trying to get a Cowboy.
He wants a Cowboy.
I get it.
And he got one. He got arguably the Cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
You could argue that this is the best Cowboy player of all time right here. That is absolutely fantastic. Maybe Adam isn't in this show because he's normally very active chatting. So when he goes back and rewatches this, he's going to lose his mind.
True.
Going to lose his mind. Adam Cantwell, congrats on Emmitt Smith. My goodness. One of the best double box breaks you could do. Emmitt Smith, TJ Watt in the same break. The fire keeps out coming, guys. Let's keep rolling in the breaks. All right, so can't miss is next, right, Steven?
Yes.
I'll give you Emmett and TJ. Still got Jerry in the series. Jerry Rice.
And Barry?
And Barry.
Barry?
So Jerry and Barry. All right, can't miss number 3. David saying, can I pull a Seahawk, please? We'll see, David. We'll find out surely enough. So this is the one that Vinny wanted, 29, right?
Yep.
All right, so can't miss number 3. Vinny, box 29 of 35. We got him in here, Vinny, James, Tyler, Larry, and Nicholas Lentalucci. Oh, my. This is the guy who won the Montana, the Jamar Chase, the Jerome Bettis yesterday, right?
I believe so.
Oh, this guy was on fire in this series. Nicholas is dangerous. Randomizer going up, 7 clicks. What other big names could he win in here? Could he get a Brady, a Favre maybe? Tomlinson? Let's see, 7 clicks. He could get Tomlinson, but he wouldn't get Brady. Tyler Tashita would get Brady. He's got the AFC East. Let's see at all the divisions here. Larry Jensen up top in the NFC North. Larry, that could be Brett Favre. We got Nicholas, NFC South, NFC East. Vinny, NFC West. James, he's a Steeler fan. He's got the AFC North.
Nice.
We got Nicholas, AFC South. Tyler, AFC East. And then Nicholas out there in the AFC West. Can't miss coming up. Box 29. Is this going to be the Tom Brady moment? Is the GOAT in 29 of 35? Let's find out. Let's find out. What is in here? Oh my goodness, Steven. Oh my goodness. We got one of the best quarterbacks of all time. It's not Tom Brady, but it is Brett Favre.
Oh, on the Eclipse.
Brett Favre Eclipse. Love the yellow ink on the black helmet. 3-time NFL MVP. The most consecutive games played. The football Iron Man himself. He had the record for most passing yards and touchdowns when he retired. An absolute beast. 11-time Pro Bowler. NFC North. Brett Favre, full-size rep for $54. Congratulations, Larry Jensen.
Nice.
That's how it's done. $54 for a Favre. That is insane. Vinny's saying you're welcome, Larry. Yeah, you are very welcome. That is going to be, for me, Steven, might be the hit of the show.
Could be.
Could be the hit of the so far. Brady comes out. It could change. Brett Favre, new leader in the clubhouse for top hit. So I think Chris wants 34, but didn't we already get a box in
23 from Mr. McCartney.
So Eric did call out 23, Chris. So the break room rule is that we can only call out numbers once the break is full. We don't have to wait until it's up, though. And the break, I think, was full when Eric called it out. So we'll do 23 in the next can't miss. Larry Jensen. All right. Brett Favre. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I don't know. Are we going to boot one of those guys off the desk? Because Favre's going on there, Steven. I think we're going to boot Eric Dickerson. It's an authentic, but I love the look of the flash. Here's Eric's box. Let's boot Eric. You've been booted, Eric Dickerson, off the gold medal stand.
Very rarely does that happen.
Nah, you're telling me. All right, so can't miss 4 is on the way. So this is 23 called out by Eric. So Vinny's in here, Anthony, Nick, and Chris all in the can't miss. Let me get 23 off the ticker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left, I think. Steven, is that right? Is that 9 boxes there?
Yes.
9 it is. All right, so 1 in 9 chance. Well, not 1 in 10 if this is Brady. So good odds here in the can't miss. Let's see what we got here. 10% chance at a Brady. Who's going to get the AFC East as the chase goes on? All the boxes now in the room and on the ticker, guys, in case you missed it. Tom Brady is coming out this show. That is definitely going to happen here and can't miss. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I think Chris has the AFC East.
No, Chris.
Anthony Eden's got the NFC North. Vinny's in the NFC South. Nick's got the NFC East. Anthony, NFC West. AFC North. Eric, AFC South. Chris, AFC East. And Nick Boyer, AFC West. Can't miss 23 coming up. Steven, I'll tell you what. You know what is a helmet that I think is incredible in this series? Yeah, I know everyone is looking for the Brady, but I want to see that Tomlinson flash.
Yeah.
I might lose my mind. Nick Boyer is in that position for Tomlinson. All right, here we go. Box 23. Is this going to be the Brady moment? Let's see some heat. I guess 23 is the GOAT box, right? Michael Jordan.
Jordan box.
Could we have the other GOAT in here, Tom Brady? Is this going to be Brady in here? Ooh, it's not the Brady. It is a good one, though. You want this guy to do good. A guy on your fantasy team, Steven. You talked about him earlier in the show. How about a little George Kittle,
on
number
the
85?
Lunar with the gold ink.
Lunar Gold Ink,
I
George
like
Kittle.
that.
NFC West, guess who's hot right now? Anthony Eaton. Another one for Anthony. 3-time Pro Bowl tight end. He had 1,377 receiving yards in 2018. He's missed some time with injury the last few seasons, but when healthy, taking blocking into account, might be the second best tight end in the NFL.
If only they counted the pancake.
That's right. He scored a touchdown, by the way, in 2 of the last 3 games.
That's all I need.
So he's rolling right now. George Kittle, NFC West, Anthony Eaton. You know, he's like, why just get the running backs? Let's get a tight end for Anthony.
Well, someone's got a block for him.
Someone's got a block for the running backs. Congrats, Anthony, on George Kittle. All right. Yes, David Honga, there will be a can't miss 6.
Yep, it literally just sold out a few seconds ago.
So let's go. We got Hog in here. Hog Rider asking, how does this work? So, Hog, I'm going to drop the live break page link in. Definitely keep watching, but a very quick explanation. We do have a break explainer video on the top of the break page link, which I dropped. But basically, we mostly run NFL 8-spot divisional breaks. So with each spot you buy, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win. The more spots you get, the more odds you have at winning. The beauty about the 1 spot, though, is, for example, the Brady that's out there, you could win him for $54.
Mm-hmm.
So that is possible. All right, congrats, Anthony, on George Kittle.
David, it's up.
The next one is up. Come and get it, David.
Number 5 is ready for you as well.
Anyone with 49er players, I'll trade you. And Anthony, if you want to trade for Jalen Hurts, let me know. Okay. Joey doesn't like Jalen Hurts. You started to unload him yesterday.
Well, I mean, everyone's got their preferences.
But I guess he's a Niner fan. He wanted Debo yesterday. Now he wants the Kittle. All right, so this is can't miss 5 coming up, right, Steven?
Yep.
Do you have a box in that one yet or no?
I don't think we do.
Okay, so can't miss number 5. Drop me a box number, folks. First box I see in can't miss number 5 is the one we shall do.
I'll take Kittle.
All right, here's George. There you go, George. Going with Steven.
Please, George, do me well.
So what do we want on a box number, guys? I'm happy to randomize, but if I don't get a box number for can't miss 5, I will randomize. So we got Vinny in here, James, Nicholas, and Richard Cox is in here as well.
Yeah, give him an extra minute.
We're actually, I think we're not delayed at the moment. I'm looking over. We're fairly close. But let me know, guys. Let me know on a box number. Otherwise, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left, right?
Mm-hmm.
9 to go. Joey's a Niner fan. Makes sense, Joey. If I'm you, I'm hopping into the jerseys for Steve Young or the minis for Jerry Rice. We got a flash Jerry Rice mini in there. So can't miss 6 is already moving. 6 spots to go there. What box would we like in can't miss 5? Vinny, James, Richard, and Nicholas. Kind of interesting because Vinny and Richard do call out a lot of boxes. I've not heard on either guy. I did see our stream is fairly caught up last I saw it, Steven. I know there's typically like a 30-second delay. Doesn't seem to be anything more than that. So I'm going to head to the randomizer, guys. You buzzer beat me a box number. I am happy to take it. Otherwise, we'll let the randomizer choose. Once the box is on the desk, it is final. So you could call it out even if the randomizer picks one. If Steven has not put the box on the desk, we will then still give you a shot at that. So, Vinny, what's going on, Vinny? You not want a box number? Vinny's pretty good at calling heat.
Usually is, yeah.
He usually calls out the numbers ahead of time. Because Chris wanted can't miss 4, but he's not in this break, actually, to call out the one he wanted. So, he is not in the break. So, let me know, guys, what you're feeling. Would love to knock out some heat here in the can't miss. All right, Steven, I think I'm going to let the randomizer do this.
Okay.
Randomizer, it's up to you. I have not heard on a box number. Let's see. I'm going to put this 2 up here just to see our delay. I want to see if there's much of a delay here. I've got this pulled up. Let me see when I see my 2 here. Yeah, it's not much. It's only about 10 seconds, Steven, I think. Okay. So I'm going to let the randomizer pick. You guys had your shot at the box number. Vinny wants 34 now. All right, so 34 is going off the ticker, the Walter Payton box. All right, thank you, Vinny. He's like that Chris Reitmeyer guy. He might be on to something. He might be on to something. Well,
very well could be.
We'll find out very shortly here. Can't miss number 5 coming up. We'll do box 34, called out by Vinny.
Well, 6 is already sold out.
There you go. 6 is already sold out. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a box number for 6. We'll take that as well, guys. We'll take that as well. All right. 7 clicks.
34, you said.
34, the Payton box. 6. The Walter Payton box. Correct. 7. All right. Oh, boy. The guy who's won probably more than anyone else in this break room over the last year. Richard Cox has the AFC East. Ooh. That is dangerous. That is very dangerous. We got Vinny in the AFC West. How about a Tomlinson Vinny? Nicholas, AFC South. James Strode, he's a Steeler fan. He's got the North. Richard, NFC West. And Nicholas Lentolucci, he's got all the rest of the NFC. I went backwards there. I went with AFC ones first, then NFC. So we have 34 coming up. Let's see some heat in the can't miss. 34 of 35. Is this going to be the Brady moment? Vinny's calling for Tomlinson. He wants the LT.
That's fair.
I want to see LT personally.
I'm an LT guy.
I'm an LT guy as well. I know the Brady's better for value-wise, but if I was going for my PC private collection, I'd actually want the Tomlinson more personally because of the player and the helmet that it looks good on.
Yeah.
The Charger Flash. It's
Love
clean.
the Charger Flash.
All right. What do we got in here? The nice helmet. It's not Brady. It's not Tomlinson. We got Jalen Ramsey on the Rams Lunar. Jalen Ramsey made the Pro Bowl the last 5 seasons. 3-time first-team All-Pro, including the last 2 years Super Bowl champ. And I actually like his autograph. It's very simple. I know it's not cursive, but it's J. Ramsey 5. Like, you'll know who signed this if you saw the helmet. You definitely will. So that's the NFC West. It's Richard Cox. Adding another one to the collection, Jalen Ramsey.
Nice.
Very nice, Richard. Obviously, with 2 spots, that is worth more than $108, Steven.
That's it.
So, nice hit on the Ramsey. Richard. All right. Waiting on that thumbs up from Richard, because that's usually what he gives us. Jalen Ramsey. And we have another can't miss ready, and then Vinny call it the number again?
He might have.
I think he wants 33. So, we'll see. Vinny missed out on 7. Did 7 sell out too?
No, I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know, he says he missed it. So, congrats, Richard, on Jalen Ramsey.
He might have, but no, 7's still out there.
All right, so
it does say sold out. Oh, hold on, no. That's a me error.
Okay, so Steven will get that fixed.
I was updating the list.
Okay, you're good.
Nope,
So,
you didn't miss out. It's good. Go, guys.
7's about to go live, guys. So we'll do 6. We'll do box 33 in 6.
Yes.
So the Larry Bird box, potentially. Well, it is the Larry Bird box, but potentially could be the Brady box. So 33 going off the ticker. Thank you, Vinny. Let's see something clean here in the can't miss. This is only a 35 box series. There is now 8 left. 8 left. So we have 1 in 9 chance at Brady. Is this going to be the Brady moment? Box 33 of 35. So Vinny's getting more aggressive here. He went from 1 spot to 2. David's got 2 in here. Michael, Eric, Anthony's got 2. So I'm just going to guess. It may be this break. It may not be this break. It's dangerous to play the guessing game, but we do have Terrell Davis and LaDainian Tomlinson. Something tells me that Anthony might win one of these guys at some point, given that all the running backs he's won. All right, randomizer's going up. We'll go 7 clicks for our divisions. Good luck, folks. Let's see who's going to get the AFC East. 6, 1 more click. 7th and final click. Oh, my goodness. I think it's Anthony. He is the hottest guy this show. I think he's got the AFC East. Vinny, though, does have the AFC West, where there's a Tomlinson And there's a Terrell Davis in here as well. Michael Francia, he's got the NFC North. Vinny, NFC South. David's got the NFC East. Anthony, NFC West. David, AFC North. Eric, AFC South. We got Anthony, AFC East. And Vinny, AFC West. Vinny was there after 6, he says. Randomizer, man, it'll definitely do some magic. Or not magic, in his case. But we'll see. Box 33. Is this the Tom Brady moment? Anthony Eden says, I got that Peterson Chrome Speed Flex. I just got to add a Brady. That's what Anthony's looking for. You know what? Vinny, you should be happy the randomizer did what it did. We've got an NFC South hit. One of the best defensive players ever on a sick Blast replica helmet.
Ooh.
This is insane. We've got Mr. Warren Sapp. I think it's a QB Killer inscription.
I like that.
The QB Killer inscription on the Warren Sapp Flash Buccaneer rep helmet. 96.5 career sacks as a defensive tackle, Steven.
That's awesome.
7-time Pro Bowler, 1999 Defensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl champ, part of the NFL 1990s and 2000s, all-decade team. We got Devin saying, gimme, Vinny, gimme. Devin wants the Sapp Flash replica. This is an incredible helmet.
I'd say.
It's an incredible player. It's a great inscription. It's a beautiful helmet. It's Beckett certified. Yeah, boy, says Vinny. It used to be when folks said the NFC South was not the one you wanted. Nowadays, plenty of great NFC South hits. That is so clean on the Warren Sapp. Such a beautiful helmet. You get him signing the helmet as well, by the way. So you get this photo too. And we have a lot of folks interested in that helmet. So we got Tim Bauer saying, I'll buy that if you don't want it, Vinny. I don't blame him. It is a sick helmet. Warren Sapp. I mean, it's called Can't Miss, Steven.
Yeah,
it's literally called Can't Miss for a reason. So we are now down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? 7 boxes left only?
Yep, 7.
7 boxes left. Brady's left. Tomlinson, Terrell Davis.
Those are good odds.
Those are good odds for sure.
Number 8 is live.
Oh, Vinny's team, I think Devin, he's a
Patriot man.
Well, he's
a Brady
he's
man.
a Brady fan. He likes the Pats and Bucks. I think he likes the Lions too, he told us.
Yes. Owner of the Calvin.
Hog Rider bought a live performance break. When should I expect it to be live? Which one did he buy into? What's a live performance break?
Yeah, Hog Rider, what
what's your name or order number?
What's your order number? Yeah.
We can let you know what you bought into and when it might break. Yeah, you bought a live break, but which one? Which one do you think you bought into?
Yeah.
We have a lot of breaks available.
Because maybe this is it coming in. No. I don't have any orders.
Yeah. All right, so.
Well, I need to know your name and your order number.
Yep.
I'll happily assist.
And you can also tell us what break you think you're in, and we can let you know when that might break. All right, so Can't Miss 7 is ready, right, Steven?
Should be.
So Can't Miss 7 is ready. So drop me a box number for Can't Miss 7. Colin Pelletier's in here, Vinny, James Strode, Sean Swanhart, and Eric McCartney. So we have 20, 21, 25, 26, 27, 30, and 35 available in the Can't Miss. 7 boxes to go. 7 to go. Jimmy asking to bought 2 more on the jerseys.
Yep.
We got Eric with 26. So how many spots away are we on the jersey, Steven?
1 or something like that.
So that'll come up very soon if we're 1 away on the jerseys. So we'll do 26 and Can't Miss. Number 7 here.
Okay.
26 going off the ticker. Thank you, Eric. We'll head to the randomizer and get our divisions here. 7 clicks. 1 in 7 chance now at Tom Brady, Steven.
Unbelievable.
The odds are getting better and better. So let's see what we got here. 5, 6, and 7. Sean has got himself the AFC East. Black Friday bundle is a quad box break. That will probably break a little bit later in the show or the next show. I'll be honest,
I think
guys.
we're one away from that.
Okay, so that'll break very soon. That is a quad box break. I'll explain it once we get there. So Sean's got the AFC East. He could get the Brady. We got Colin NFC North, Vinny NFC South, NFC East, Colin NFC West, Eric AFC North, James AFC South, Sean in the East, like I said, and Colin AFC West. All right. You know, Vinny reads the listing. Right? He's looking for Trayvon Diggs because he's got the East.
Yeah.
So we'll see. All right, here we go. 26 of 35. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat. All right, what do we have in here? Is this going to be the Brady moment? Sean's thinking, I hope so. We got a headliner. Colin's calling for the Tomlinson. Well, Colin, you're going to get another all-time great running back instead. We got Terrell Davis on the Broncos flash.
I love that flash.
Great hit, 1998 NFL MVP, two-time Super Bowl champ, Super Bowl MVP, led the league in rushing yards in 1998 and rushing touchdowns as well. That's the AFC West. That is Colin Pelletier with the beautiful Terrell Davis flash replica. That is very nice. Anthony says, nice flash. I agree. It's very clean. Love the Broncos orange there. JSA certified on Terrell Davis. Very clean. Very, very clean. Very nice. Vinny, can't miss is ready. The next one is ready already, Steven?
Mm-hmm.
So can't miss 8. Is Vinny in that one?
Yep.
So he wants 30. All right, so 30 will go off the ticker. Vinny Batani. All right, so Colin, congratulations on Terrell Davis. So we have 5 left. Is that right, Steven?
6.
I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3.
There's one on the floor. There's 6.
Okay, 6 left. So what did we take off? Can you give me the numbers? I want to make sure they're right.
Yeah.
20, 21, 25,
26,
and
35.
Oh yeah, there'll be 5 left after this
There will
break.
be 5 left after
Yeah, so I'm seeing my ticker as 5. So my ticker is right. There will be 5 left after this break.
You put him away and then hand me him.
Yes, absolutely. I'll give you the Warren Sapp as well. Colin's saying that's my second Terrell. Not bad. Not bad at all. Terrell Davis, Steven.
Underappreciated.
If we're talking about prime running backs, we're talking top 5 all time.
Doesn't get much better.
We're definitely talking top 5 all time. It's a little shorter careers, all that happened with Terrell Davis. So can't miss number 8. Here's TD, by the way, Steven.
Thank you.
We got box 30. Is this going to be the Brady right here? 30 of 35. Well, let's see what we got here. Anthony Eaton's in here. Nicholas Lentolucci. Vinny Batani. Let's go. Let's see the heat here. Looking for Mr. Brady. All right, randomizer's up. Here we go. 7 clicks. 3, 4, 5, 6. Who's going to get the East here? It's Nicholas in both the East and the West. But this is 6 clicks, Steven. We got one more. 7th and final click. Oh, my goodness. It's Vinny Batani.
Oh, my.
Vinny, you got yourself a 1 in 6 chance at Tom Brady. You've got the AFC East. Anthony, who's got the running backs, he's got the AFC West, could be Tomlinson. Nicholas has all of the NFC. He's saying, forget Tomlinson, forget Brady, give me an NFC player. We got Vinny also in the AFC North. Anthony's got the AFC South and AFC West. This right here would be crazy. Vinny calling out the box number and potentially getting the right division. We'll see. 1 in 6 chance. Vinny says, let's go. All right, Vinny. What could we have in here? Is this going to be the Brady moment? One of the biggest Brady fans of all time, Vincent Patani, looking for the Brady here. That's the storyline. Let's see what we got in the box. All righty. We got a great helmet and a great player, but it's not the Brady. Trayvon Diggs on the Cowboys Lunar.
Ooh.
Led the league in picks last season, 11 of them. Already has 3 picks this year. Pro Bowler, All-Pro last season. Nicholas had all the NFC spots. Well, Nicholas, that means you've got the Trayvon Diggs in here. Beautiful lunar helmet. Nicely done, Mr. Lentolucci. Trayvon Diggs lunar. Very clean. Very nice. So we are now down to 5 boxes, Steven. Not only is Brady out there, the Tomlinson Flash is out there. We are just rolling right now in the can't miss. And the next one is ready, right?
Yep, ready to go.
Can't miss 9 is ready. Drop me a box number for can't miss 9. So Brady's coming out very soon. There's actually a 20% chance he comes out of the next break. So congrats, Nicholas, on Trayvon Diggs.
And then we're going to have a brief intermission for a Forever Young break.
Okay.
And then we'll...
Probably, well, we could have the bundle fill up too. We'll see.
Yeah, that's one away.
We might have a little intermission in the can't miss.
So I get the next one up.
All right, Vinny wants 27. 27 going off the ticker. Thank you, Vinny. Could this be the Brady moment? 27. Colin wanted 25. Vinny was first, though, right? I think Vinny was first. On my end, too, Steven?
Well, I
think Vinny was first.
have Vinny first.
Okay, Vinny first. Colin, you were second. We go with whoever calls out the box first.
That was Diggs.
So, and you're taking stuff off there, right? So what other than Tomlinson and Brady, what's still left out there?
Looks like we got Fred Taylor, DeAndre Swift, and O.J. Simpson.
Okay. So that's cool. So you can get a running back. Fred Taylor, O.J. Simpson, DeAndre Swift, Brady, and Tomlinson.
4 running backs and a QB.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. 27 on the way. Colin saying no problem. Vinny's a solid picker. He certainly is.
Box.
Yes, sir. Here you go. Vinny is a solid picker. No question about that. All right, can't miss number 9. 27. Larry, Ethan, David, Vinny, Larry Jensen. So 2 Larrys in here. Larry Jensen pulled a Larry Roslin. He sniped the Favre. What if he snipes the Brady, Steven? That would be quite a haul in 1 hour, potentially. What'd you do today? I know I won a Brady and a Favre, all with like $54, $108, all in an hour. Not a bad day's work. All right, randomizer's going up. We will go 7 clicks. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some heat. 6. So it's Larry Jensen. The aforementioned's got the East after 6. 7th and final click. We got Ethan Williams in the AFC East. Colin's got the AFC West, by the way. Looking for that Tomlinson.
AFC East could have Brady or OJ.
Ooh. So there's actually a 40% chance that'll win here with 5 boxes to go. All right, here we go. Box 27 coming up. Is this going to be the Brady moment, guys? 27 of 35. Are we going to see the GOAT here? Come on, LT, says Colin. All right. Well, we do have a Fanatics cert on here. Brady's a Fanatics exclusive. But it's not Brady. We got the DeAndre Swift on the Flash replica, Steven.
I like that.
That is a very clean helmet. DeAndre Swift, one of the best running backs in the NFL. He hasn't played enough games and had enough carries this year, but if he qualified, he'd be first in the NFL in yards per carry right now. DeAndre Swift on the Flash. Lions are 4-3 when he plays, 0-3 when he doesn't. So that tells you just enough. A guy that's good for 1,000 total yards when healthy. A great player, Vinny Batani. Vinny's a Lions guy, he said.
Yeah.
So, Vinny, you didn't get the Brady, but you are getting DeAndre Swift. That is cool. That is very cool. Vinny's a Lions guy, so that's perfect. Fanatic certified. Beautiful helmet, beautiful flash. DeAndre Swift. Let's go. Vinny says, yeah, you bet, man. That is certainly worth more than $108. Vinny's saying, my Lions. He's one of the best on that team, Vinny. No doubt about that. All right.
Your second place Lions.
Second place Lions. When's the last time we could say that, Steven? It's been a long time. And to be honest with you, not that this is a bold prediction, but I think that they're going to be in second place when the season ends.
Yeah.
Pretty safe assumption. Huge win against the Giants. I know the Giants are a fluke, but, you know, you beat a 7-2 team on the road. You are doing something right. DeAndre Swift or Vinny. All right, so can't miss 10.
No, we're at Forever Young.
Forever Young is first.
Yep.
So let's see. Is that near the front there?
Yeah, it should be right next to Can't Miss 9.
Oh, there it is. I see Forever Young. 10 is sold out, says Vinny. He wants 35. All right, Vinny, we'll do 35 as soon as we knock out the jersey break.
Should we do a double, maybe?
Oh, we could do a double. I don't know. What do you guys think? We could try a double.
If they're interested.
If they're interested. Well, let's see if Brady comes out in this next one.
Okay.
Because I don't want to post a double, then Brady comes out. So if Brady doesn't come out, we could post a double. Give yourselves more shots at the Brady.
Or, well, hold on.
There's 4 boxes left, right?
Hold to end it.
We could do a triple to end it. Do you have the next single up, though? Okay, so let's see. Vinny doesn't want a double, so let's just run.
That's fine.
Let's run this break. Forever Young. Let's knock out these jerseys, and we'll post a single. Then we can maybe post a double, Steven, if we want to afterwards. So I just hate to. Anthony says I'm in. Let's go with whatever. Of course he is. Of course he is. Let's do 19 in the jerseys first. Forever Young, number 2.
19 on the jersey.
19 on the jersey. I just don't want to post a double or triple, then Brady comes out. So we're good. 19, though, we'll see what happens in the next can't miss. 19, so which ones do you have? Is it 4 on there?
Yeah, 6, 12, 16.
Okay, so 19 is off the board. 6, 12, 16, or 20. Let me know, Jimmy. Let me know what you're feeling here. Vinny doesn't want the double because he just wants the one division. Okay. Let me know on a number. Mr. Jimmy, who else is in here? Nick, David, Timothy, and Ethan. So let me know which one you guys would like. 16. We want 16, Steven, in the jerseys. 16 going off the ticker. Thank you, sir. 16 out of 40. We'll randomize for our divisions. Randomizer is going up. All right. 7 clicks. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Jimmy up top in the NFC North. We got Nick in the NFC South. We got Tim in the NFC East, Ethan NFC West, Jimmy AFC North, Jimmy AFC South, Nick AFC East, and David AFC West. All right, we got 16 coming up in the jerseys. Good luck, guys. Forever Young. Clean jersey right here. We have one of the best special teams players of all time, Rick Upchurch, return specialist for the Broncos, 5-time All-Pro, 4-time Pro Bowler. He actually had the return touchdown record for punt returns when he got done playing, Steven. Devin Hester has broke it since. I know you guys want to see can't miss, so I'm not going to open up this full jersey, but I can tell you this is what the auto looks. Rick Upchurch, David Honga, AFC West. Congrats, David. Very nice. I guess it's good you didn't trade the spots because you got the Upchurch here. All right, Rick Upchurch. Congrats, David Honga. Can't miss is next. Can't miss. We have a box, right?
I don't know.
Vinny wanted 35, I think.
Okay. Well, yeah, we got a box.
So Vinny will do 35 in the can't miss. Just for the record, David, just so you know, it is break room policy that we do not trade break spots.
Yeah.
David Hong is awesome. Obviously, he wants that spot, but we do not trade break spots. So actually, let me write this up for David. Honga. Gonna be a Seahawk, he says. His stream might be behind. He got the win. He doesn't even notice he won, I think. Rick Upchurch. It's a win for you, David. Win for you. So, Vinny, do you want 20 or 35? Oh, 11 sold. Okay, so he wants 35, then he wants 20.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do 35 first.
Yeah, they're both sold out, so.
Okay, that's fine. Then there'll be 2 left. Let's just do singles.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah, I guess we're so close right here. So 11 is sold out. So we'll do 35 for the first one. All right, so 35 for the first one. Thank you, Vinny. Let's see what we got here. Randomizer's up. 7 clicks. Good luck, guys. Who's going to get the AFC East? We have a 25% chance at Brady in this break. 6. One more click. James after 6 in the AFC East. You got the Brady Authentic. 7th and final click. Oh my gosh. It's Vinny. Vinny Batani, AFC East. You kidding me, Vinny? 25% chance at the Brady. We got James Strode in the NFC North. Travis, NFC South. Anthony, NFC East.
Jersey, sorry.
We got Vinny in the AFC East, and Vinny's also got the AFC North. Anthony, AFC South. Vinny in that East, and Larry in the West. Vinny's saying Brady or OJ. That's right.
Yeah.
Vinny's got a 50% chance of winning here, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Those are some pretty good odds, and can't miss number 10. So we got box 35 here. Good luck, guys. Let's see the heat. Let's see what we got in here. 25% chance at the Brady. All right, Steven, this is my favorite helmet in this series. I love this helmet. I love this player. We got LaDainian Tomlinson.
Nice.
Tomlinson on the Flash replica helmet. Hall of Fame 17 inscription. Second all-time in rushing touchdowns. Still has the single season record for most touchdowns. Former league MVP. An absolute beast. Pro and college football Hall of Famer. LT AFC West. Larry Roslin. How about that, Larry? I believe that's a snipe. $54 for a Tomlinson rep. That is very clean. Love this hit so much. Congratulations, Larry.
There you go, Larry.
That is so cool. Larry's
Excellent
just,
here.
he's waiting for his time, man. This guy just waits, pops in, takes home a headliner. It's what the guy does. With one spot, too. With one spot. All right. Can't miss 11 is next. We got box 20, I think, right?
I believe so.
20 from Vinny, so 20 and 35 going off the ticker. All right. Good luck, guys. Let me put this Tomlinson away. Might put him on the table, but let's knock out these breaks to see the Brady, Steven. I know everyone just wants to see Brady. We'll get right into it. And I know we have a 1 in 3 chance here at the Brady here. 1 in 3 chance at Tampa Tom. Or actually,
That's not Tampa
it's
Tom.
not Tampa Tom. It's
New England Tom.
It's Patriot Tom. It's Brady on the Pats on that one. Actually, let me write this up for Larry Rossland. All right, congrats, Larry. So OJ's out there, and what's the other one, Steven?
Fred Taylor.
Fred Taylor. Okay. So AFC East is definitely what you would want with 2 in 3 chance at a win. All right, can't miss 11. We'll go 7 clicks for our divisions here. All right, randomizer's going up. What could we have in here? 3, 4, 5, 6. It's Eric McCartney after 6. 7th and final click. It's Michael Murray. How about this? I believe Michael Murray's first order of the day, and he's got the AFC East. Has he ordered today? I think it's the first order of the day for Michael Murray.
I don't know.
That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. So box 20, Steven.
Yep.
20 in the can't miss. Can't miss 12 is ready?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lot of Vinny and can't miss 12. A lot of Anthony and James as well. Vinny's saying, dang, this is the OJ. Okay. That's not a bold prediction because there's a 1 in 3 chance it's OJ.
Well, I mean,
Also 1 in 3 chance it's Brady.
still gotta guess, you know.
So let's see. Number 20 of 35 coming up. And he can't miss. Is this going to be the Brady moment? 1 in 3 chance at Tom Brady. Oh my goodness. All right, what do we have in here? Ooh, it's a good helmet. It's not the Brady. It's not the OJ either. It's Fred Taylor. Fred Taylor, lunar helmet, AFC South, 17th all-time in rushing yards, Fred Taylor. Colin Pelletier taking home the Fred Taylor lunar replica helmet. That is very clean.
So you just want the AFC East in the next one.
You want the AFC East. Brady and OJ, you get the East. 100% chance at victory. Congrats, Colin, on the Fred Taylor, though. So down the 2 boxes.
Nice lunar. I like that.
It's a beautiful lunar. It's a nice helmet. Love this. Loving this. All right. So the next one sold out. Can't miss 12s.
Yep.
So give me a number, guys. Give me a box number.
Be ready to go.
First one I see is what we're doing. I'm also okay with randomizing, too. Not a lot of numbers to randomize. So Brady is either in what's left, 21 or 25. So 50% chance at Brady. I'd say those are pretty good odds. I would say those are pretty good odds. Let's see who's in can't miss 12. James, Vinny, Anthony in can't miss 12. 12 breaks in this show, Steven. That is wild.
We're gonna have 13 because we're 2. I think it's closed.
I think 13 sold out as well.
I think closes, yeah.
So 13 just sold out?
I'm fairly certain.
Okay. So 21 we'll do in, looks like 12, and then we'll do 25 in the last one.
They call 21 out?
I'm seeing 21. Vinny and Anthony both want 21.
Okay, sounds good.
So 21 we'll do. Is this going to be the Brady moment? What a show, Steven. It's only 5:24, too. What a show. So Tim Bowers, we'll get to that jersey. I think it's sold out, right? Forever Young number 2 sold out.
We already did that.
Oh, we did do Forever Young number 2.
A while ago, yeah.
Yeah, so Vinny, the next jersey is, or not Vinny, Timothy, it's wide open. 8 spots to go in the next jersey. I think right now, though, we're interested in one thing and one thing only. Tom Brady. So we'll go 7 clicks here. Let's see. James is saying needs some magic. So let's see. Vinny's got 4. Anthony's got 3, and James has 1. We got Devin saying Brady plus Scotty Miller is 21, so that means Brady will throw Scotty a touchdown this week. Makes so much sense, Devin. Makes a ton of sense, my friend.
I wish they taught Devin butter.
Oh, my gosh.
You have boxes?
Yeah, I'll give you some boxes. Tomlinson. Give you the Fred Taylor. All right, so 3 clicks on the randomizer. 4, 5, 6. Oh, my God, Vinny, you've got the East after 6. 7th and final click. It's James Strode in the East. Looking for the snipe. And actually, I think James is going to win because OJ and Brady are both out there. So I think James Strode, I believe, just won either an OJ Simpson or a Tom Brady. We'll find out for sure. Here we go, guys. So randomizer, you just saw it there after 7 clicks. James Strode's got the AFC East. This is the same
Brady, though?
Well, this is the guy who sniped Brady in the Tommy Boy Authentic series.
If it's Brady. Oh, my goodness.
That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Already sniped the Brady. He's got a 50% chance to snipe another one here. What do we have in 21? Let's see what is in here. 50% chance of Tom Brady, Steven. I like those odds. I like those odds a lot. All right, is James Strode going to snipe himself the second Brady in 2 weeks? You better believe you will.
Oh, my
Here's
goodness.
the GOAT, Tom Brady.
Unbelievable.
1 spot, $54.
Tom-
James Strode. Are you kidding?
Unbelievable.
This guy, Steven, he won in our last Authentic Brady series. One spot, got a Brady Authentic. Now, one spot, a Brady rep. Maybe the best player in league history. 7-time Super Bowl champ. He has the record for most passing touchdowns in the regular season, the postseason.
Unbelievable.
15-time Pro Bowler, 5-time Super Bowl MVP, 3-time NFL MVP. For how much? $54? $54.
$54
For the Tom Brady.
The Tom Brady.
This is ridiculous.
Well done, James.
Absolutely ridiculous. Woo, says Colin. Vinny saying he already has one. Then he can trade me.
Maybe.
He's got the authentic. Maybe he wants to keep an authentic and a rep both.
Maybe.
James Strode, are you out there, my man? Are you out there? Let us know what you think about your Tom Brady full-size replica helmet. That is just incredible. Absolutely incredible on the Brady. Fanatic certified. It is the best hit of the show. It is insane. Vinny says unbelievable. James says magic. I mean, it is magical. It is truly magical.
It's been real, Justin Jefferson.
Sorry, Jay Jettas. Favre and Brady on the desk for the two best hits. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Down to the second to last box in the series.
What a great series.
21 of 35. And James Strode snipes him. James didn't even buy that much in this series, but he bought it at the right time, got the right division, and got the Brady. That is wild. Absolutely wild, Steven. We always say this, guys. All it takes is one spot to win these breaks. That's all it took for James Strode. He says can't get the Steelers, but put a Brady out there, says James.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man.
You trade that for whatever Steeler you want.
If that's your consolation prize, that's a pretty good one for sure.
Pretty awesome.
James Strode. All right, so we have one more can't miss, and then the series is gone, Steven.
Yes, it is.
It came and it went. So James Strode won the Brady. So I think the last one we believe is O.J. Simpson. So the East pays off again. We got Vinny and Anthony and Travis Honga in here.
Mr. Bowers, David Honga won the
Rick Upchurch, right?
Won the Rick Upchurch.
Rick
yep.
Upchurch. Actually, Steven, we don't even need a box number. We know it's 25.
Yep. Right
So
here.
we'll do that right here. Can't miss 13 boxes down this show. That is very nice. All right, we will go 7 clicks here for our divisions. Good luck, everybody. Let's see who's going to get the East, because it should be O.J. Simpson. Unless O.J. escaped. No, who knows? He might have escaped, Steven. You never know.
More than once.
He knows how to escape, so we'll see. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6. One more click. It's Travis after 6. 7th and final click. Anthony Eaton. I guess it figures because it's the running back. Anthony's got all the great running backs. It just makes sense, Steven. It just makes sense. All right, here we go. Let's make sure this is OJ. Is this going to be a great hit for Mr. Eaton again? Box 25 of 35. What do we got? Yep, it's the OJ, Steven. But look out for this. It's not just O.J. Simpson. It's O.J. Simpson on the Flash helmet.
Oh, I like that.
Beautiful helmet. Former Heisman Trophy League MVP. One of the best to ever do it. One of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a season.
I like the Flash.
Get this, Steven. He did it in 14 games.
That's impressive.
He still has the record for most rushing yards per game over a full NFL season. O.J. Simpson. Fantastic Flash helmet. 4 times of the league in rush yards. Twice in rushing touchdowns, 5-time first-team All-Pro, an absolute beast. AFC East, Anthony Eaton. He's got Eric Dickerson. He's got Earl Campbell. He's got Adrian Peterson. He's got O.J. Simpson now. So he has got all the great running backs. Mr. Eaton, very nice. Yes, I'll take it, says Anthony. Hope O.J. didn't escape. He didn't escape our break room. You can't escape Ultimate Autographs until one of you guys wins the memorabilia. Only way to escape. Great hit. Flash helmet. O.J. Simpson. Very clean. Very, very clean. All right, Anthony. The man that can't stop, won't stop winning. James Strode might be the winner because he got the Brady, but I think Anthony Eaton's won probably the most stuff in the show, Steven. And he's won some good stuff, too.
Yeah, he has.
He's won some really good stuff. Eric Dickerson, authentic. O.J. Simpson, full-size rep. All right. What a incredible show. 90 minutes of nonstop action so far. We are one spot away on the bundle, guys. I would like to knock out that bundle. We are still 8 away on teammates, so barring something absolutely crazy, it does not look like we'll have a chase wheel spin. So it is 5:32. I'll give you guys till 5:40 to close the bundle. And that'll also be 5:40 to close out breaks or get us really, really close. So hit of the show, I guess it's not really much of a debate. I mean, it's got to be the Brady, right, Steven?
I mean, one of those guys that when he overtakes the room.
He does.
My only question to you, Kamen, is should I drop?
That's a great question. Let's regroup after the show and see what we'll do there.
All right.
So David's saying never give up, Vinny. That's a good point.
Yeah.
You should never give up. That's the attitude. Vinny gives up. Vinny wants some good stuff, man. Didn't Vinny win? What did Vinny win in this series? I feel like he won something
the Warren
good.
Sapp.
He got the Warren Sapp today.
He won the DeAndre Swift.
He's a Lions fan.
And that's all I had.
Okay. I know he's won some more good stuff, though, Vinny. You can't win them all, Mr. Batani. You
won
cannot.
Tyreek Hill last week, Monday, in the fourth.
He did. Yeah, he certainly did. Vinny won some good stuff in the breaks. Even we've been so busy, I haven't had a chance to refresh the break page or look at the orders. I see 51 new orders on my side because I haven't had a chance to look over.
I'll say.
So these guys are dominating. Bundles closed.
Yep.
We'll do the bundle break. Unless we are super hot in the breaks or super close on some breaks, this could be the last break of the 4 p.m. show, and then we'll do some more tonight at 7. So, let's go. David saying phone's lagging bad. Tried getting spots in every can't miss. Well, David, I'll be honest with you. I'm not even sure if it's your phone. Those were selling out.
Yeah, it's not even your phone's fault, man.
Those were selling out incredibly fast.
I was barely allowed to breathe.
So we'll need a number. Yeah, I mean, it's a good problem to have. We'll need a mini box number, a jersey box number. We don't need a rep box number because that series is going to be done with just 26 left. So, yeah, let's see what we'll do here on this mini portion of this break. So bundle number.
Oh, you got boxes over there?
I do have some boxes. So we got David Honga. And the sticker, I think, is at the bottom here. It did fall, but it's in there. Here's the Brady box. Anthony wants 26 in the mini. All right, Anthony, 26 going off the ticker. Thank you, sir. So, Anthony, let me know on the jersey also. 6, 12, or 20. And then the authentic, we have 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35. All right, so box 26 coming up. I'll randomize you guys in the bundle here. 12 for the jersey, Steven. Then Anthony, while you have us, give me one for the authentic, my man. We have only one rep left. So let's see what we got here. 7 clicks. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some heat. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, we got Nicholas up top in the NFC North. We got Anthony NFC South, Nicholas NFC East, Anthony NFC West, Alejandro AFC North, AFC South, David AFC East, AFC West. Let's see some heat here. To the house minis, 26 of 30 coming up. To the house, what could we have in here? 26 out of 40 in the minis. All righty. Got a good one. We got a good one. J.C. Jackson, AFC West. David Hayo keeps asking for the NFC West, but he keeps winning with the AFC West. David, you're getting one of the best corners in the NFL. J.C. Jackson was second in the league in picks with 8 in 2021, second in 2020 with 9. Former Pro Bowler, former Patriot great. He's actually injured right now with the Chargers. I believe a season-ending injury or definitely out indefinitely, J.C. Jackson. But David Honga, you're getting the Jackson Mini. Very nice with that AFC West spot. Wait, I like that one. Like that one for sure. Then we'll do 32 on the authentic. I'll get that off the ticker as well. All right. So, congrats, David, on the J.C. Jackson. All right. So we got 3 more to go. We got the jersey next. I guess we just pulled Brady, so fitting we got number 12, Steven. Or Mr. 12. So Anthony's probably going to get another running back at some point here.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Here you go. Thank you, sir. All right, let's see what we got in 12 in the jerseys here. All righty. 12 of 40. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat. All right. Figure if this guy's going to win. He's won a lot recently. We got Nicholas Lentolucci. You are taking home Mark Chmura, former Packers tight end in the 1990s. Super Bowl champ, 3-time Pro Bowler, Mark Chmura. Very nice Packer jersey, Beckett certified. Here's a look at Mr. Mark. Very clean auto. He was Brett Favre's tight end when he won the Super Bowl. So, excellent player. Not a bad hit. Nicholas Lentolucci, NFC North. All right. All right, we got 2 more coming up. We got the authentic and the rep. We'll do the rep first. Very last rep in that on the offensive series.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I'll take that. And then
Got to write it up still. Unless you want to write it up, but
it's sticky.
there you go, sir. All right. Thanks. I've always got to keep you on your toes. Don't want you to get bored and all. Oh, we're good, David. I love the entertainment. To be honest, Steven, I don't really get bored in the break room. It's a lot of fun in here. We always have tons of fun. All right, on the offensive, what do we have in this part here? I have not taken scores for the game tonight. We've been too busy, Lee. So many boxes. You guys get the score right in the game tonight. 49ers Cardinals, $20 Ultimate Autograph gift card. All right, let's see what we got here in the last on the offensive box. Ooh, this is a good player. This guy had more than 1,000 yards receiving each of the last 2 seasons. He's got almost 800 right now. An absolute beast. 8th in the NFL in receiving yards. We got a little scary Terry McLaurin. How about that?
That's a nice hit.
Nicholas Lentolucci on the McLaurin Washington Flash in the NFC East. Nicely done. Terry McLaurin. I like that hit for sure. We got David saying 2020 tie tonight. Okay, David.
Okay.
We'll
I'll give you like a double.
Well, you know what? Let's do that.
If he ties
We do $20 Ultimate Autograph gift card if you get the score right. We do $30 for getting the score right if you pick an underdog that's more than a 3-point dog. We'll do $40 if you pick the score right in a tie. So, David, it ends 2020. We'll send you a $40 gift card. I'd say, I don't think it's going to happen, but I don't know. The NFL is crazy this year.
You never know.
You never know in sports. Terry McLaurin. All right. We got Anthony going 49ers, 31, Cards, 21. Ethan, 34, 20, San Fran.
Which box was the authentic, sir?
32. And then we got Lee, 23, 10, San Fran. I'm going to go with 23, 13. I think the line is at 10. Since I'm so unsure of who's going to cover and I'm not betting on the game tonight, I'll say it pushes. I think I saw it at like up to 10 points or something.
Yeah, bet 10.
23, 13. That's what I'll go with, Stephen. All right. Terry McLaurin, here you go. All right, guys, this will be the last break of the happy hour show, unless we are really close or get really hot here in the breaks. Box 32 coming up in the Authentics. Throw me the ball. It's been a very good series so far. What do we have in here? We got Tom Banky saying 23-20 San Fran. So Tom is predicting a pretty close game. So, I don't know. Tom's the only one who's got the score right so far. You got that Bills-Packers game a few weeks ago.
Yes, he did.
All right, what do we have in the last part of the bundle? Ooh. So, Nicholas Lentolucci, you, my man, have owned the bundle. NFC North, we got a little TJ Hawkinson on the Authentic. Former Pro Bowl tight end, 2020 Pro Bowler. John Mackey Award for best tight end in college with Iowa. He also has 544 receiving yards this season. He actually was a Lion, which you see on the helmet. He's now a Viking. Still stays in the NFC North, which is pretty weird. Nicholas Lentolucci, that is a quad box break. You are taking home 3 of the 4, including the Authentic TJ Hawkinson. That is how you do it. That's how you do it in the bundle. Mr. Lentolucci. Very nice. Larry going 27-17 49ers. All right, Larry. Very nice, Nicholas. Right. Bundles in the books. Let's see how our break page is looking right now. TJ Hawkinson. Congrats, Nicholas. All righty. So refreshing the break page. Come on. So we're not going to have a chase wheel spin, Steven, right?
No,
because
doesn't look like it.
Teammates is still wide open. Break page will refresh for me. All right, so we are pretty wide open on the break page. We are pretty much wide open on all the breaks, so I think that's going to be a good stopping off point for this show. Hit of the show, I think, like we said earlier, Tom Brady the GOAT came out. An excellent hit. It was won by James Strode with a single spot, Steven.
Impressive.
Very impressive. So we'll be right back here tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time, here in about 1 hour and 15 minutes, Steven.
Sounds good.
We'll keep rolling. We'll keep rocking with the breaks. Thank you guys for a great show. We did definitely more than 20 boxes, 20 or more for sure, and another great show in the break room. We'll see you guys here in about 1 hour and 15 minutes. Have a great dinner break. We'll see you soon.